Oh,
That was
got it.
tight.
I don't want to sound rude, but that's what happens when you try and spread your religion onto other people. Well, I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help? Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena.
I bring the pain. From in there, insert joke about finally coming out of the closet. Oh, man, even I love these games, but even I'm getting a little bit over the dialogue at the moment. Morrigan disapproves. Come on, Morrigan. Stop being so hateful of all the good things that we're doing. We're the hero. The undead ass will become dead ass once again. Fireball. There we go. So we've gone from extreme dialogue to extreme combat.
And gotta finish the fight, cause this storm gonna rage till the end of the night. Come on, Lita, together. Roaring like hurricane, ride, storm, storm rider, very nice.
That is so bad.
Get me a cocktail stick. I need to poke my ears out.
Yes. Here we are in Awakenings, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, get out of here, silly shades. Wrecked.
How did you get here?
Oh, some weirdo threw a weird magic spell at us. Alright, so she's just gonna keep running, and we'll just keep fighting all these dickheads. Gonna get out of the fade, just be flexing on everyone. That's one thing I miss, not having Alistair. Every now and again, he'd just get carried away. He'd be like, "Father Grey Wardens!" You're just hearing it from over in the distance. Yeah, exactly. I will fight with you, but first, let me take a selfie. Come on, talking dude. We should team up temporarily. She is very powerful. Alright, up here we go. Ow. Access the mainframe. This whole thing is going to shit. Coven's... Whoop. Alright, game time. Charge again. Oh, cop that, dickhead. Oh, charge, come on. Yes. Love watching him somersault. What if we charge that one? And then shoot that one, and then punch that one. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, the other little bastard's got me. I did not expect that. I thought we'd be fine. Knock it back. Ooh. Shopkeepers squabbling. Oh, that guy doesn't look so great.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain.
With barely contained terror. You gonna handle this?
Cal, you there?
Yeah.
Done. Yes, spinny moves. Yes, now go punch him. Group attack.
Someone else take him down.
Someone else take him down. Drop it. There we go. That's much better. Alright, Hackett PD, we might need his help. Now run at him. That's better. That's better. One down. Who's next? Wow, she's been storing that away the whole time. Exit the menu. Cool. All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll pause here. I thought there might be a little side quest to do on EOS, but I don't think that's the case. So we'll probably end a little bit early tonight. I apologize. I just got squashed by a shuttle. Speaking of ending, we just got flattened.
Someone once told me. Got the strength to stand alone. There's the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than myself. And for the good of all. I carry those words with me on the hunt, no matter where it takes me. And now, I'll carry them with me into the Forbidden West.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I am Shade. How are we doing? Whilst we are doing the base game finale effectively tonight, and sometimes that would lead me to feel a little bit sad that I won't be hearing this delightful tune every second day, we still have the entire DLC to play through yet, so I am not sad at all yet. And tonight is theoretically the finale with the last final mission of the base story, I think. At least that's the way Midnight Tabby, our director, has planned it out and lined it up. So that's what we're going to do. We shall load in a moment. I need to sneeze first, though, so sorry about that. And it's not going to come. I'm going to look weird in the meantime. And in the meantime, Midnight Tabby, so you've applied for a promotion at work. That's done today. You've got your packing 60% done before your epic cruise holiday that starts day after tomorrow, right? And on top of that, the base story for Horizon is also theoretically coming to a finish tonight too. So like, everything is very well aligned in your world. Well done, well played. Let's load on in. So I think we're starting with just some final conversations with our companions before we get into...
We need to get Silent's weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle with it, I promise.
Good. Without it, there's no payback.
Yeah. Ooh, payback. That's right. Ooh. Yeah, they do want payback. So do we, actually. But yeah, they do too. I kind of forget that these characters, they're also invested. They want to get revenge for Val. Okay, so let's talk to everyone then, and then kick on, huh?
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars.
Yeah.
I can hear the drinking songs already.
Alright, what else we got?
Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl.
Varl.
You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow.
Oh, we heard
so
this.
He sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. And how you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister...
Yes, we did. We did this.
I guess we never... No time like it.
We can do a drink again. Is it the same thing?
You think it's time for us?
Yeah? Oh.
So...
Yeah, it's about his sister and how she escaped the Mad Sun King.
As she defeated... And the man thought it'd be...
Very cool stuff. Anyway, Midnight Tabby, you're jumping in the shower. No problems.
Perfect.
I got the...
Oh, man, with her butt of...
Hope you're still thinking about us while showering, whilst you're listening.
You were right.
Insert inappropriate comment here.
Drink.
All good story.
Alright, what about your training errand? Is it working?
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all.
Hmm.
You saved my butt a couple of times now. It wouldn't feel right to leave it behind. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look.
He's attached to it. All right.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point.
Yes, you will.
With my hammer ready.
Yes.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
And he's awesome with that hammer. I love him when he's swinging that damn thing. All right, Zoe. Whoop.
I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Yeah, and she's
Aloy.
pregnant.
Nothing you do ever is. At least now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
Yeah.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad.
Not yet, anyway.
Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were.
I would be too.
So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
We do too. He was a good dude. Really good dude.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle,
Seed
I'd
pouch?
like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch.
Yep.
For the both of us.
Okay.
So,
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Yes, both of you. I kind of almost feel a bit guilty that she's coming along and she's now pregnant, but at the same time, why should that hold her back as well? Or why should... yeah. Why should that make things any different from her perspective? Yeah, it's... anyway. I mean well.
Need something?
Alright, silence your tool.
Something else?
What else can we touch on? No, we have nothing else.
I'll be going.
As you wish.
Bright joins us too. Welcome, Bright. Timing it well just as we get things ready. Alva.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old?
Clone of an ancestor.
Katala will protect you inside the Zenith base.
Will.
I'm not afraid.
That's right.
I know Katala will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
That's true. So Aloy has given them both the special mission objective and not told anyone else.
Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, Would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Yeah, it's a tough call. Really want to just go and slap everyone's everyone's leaders. They're all dickheads.
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner.
Ah,
One of
she's
our
got a
best.
crush.
We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
True.
I don't know about that.
Good call.
I do.
Yeah. Well said, Aloy.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky.
Want a copy of Apollo?
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Alrighty. I do wonder, well, we don't know what's going to happen at the end of this game yet, but I do wonder with the semi-MMO or whatever that might be coming set in this universe, I wonder when they will set it. Will it be after this trilogy? Will it be during the start of the derangement 20 years ago? Lots of potential.
There you are. Would you like to continue our chat?
I don't know we've got anything else to talk about. No.
I should be going.
I'll be making final preparations.
Alright, thanks Trinity. And is that everyone? Catalo. Where's Catalo? There's no more oh yes, one more monologue. What do we got here? Focus.
It still hurts to think about him.
Val's focus.
I don't know if the pain will ever really go away.
Yeah.
When I find that bastard, Eric, I'm gonna make him pay.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Alright, is Catalo still here somewhere? He's in the rec room. Where's the rec room? It's the silence room. Darius! How you doing, man? Hope things are going well in your world. We are about to kick off the final big-ass mission. There's Alva. Where the hell's Catalo? Where's the rec room, by the way? Have I gone... Oh, here it is. I did go past it somehow. The man. The legend with the upgraded arm ready to go.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end.
Damn straight.
Whatever that will be.
Excellent.
Thank you, Catalo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together. And I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm before we leave on our mission.
Right.
Really?
I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's do that. A Tremortusk site to test his arm out. All right, I'm happy to do that before we kick off the mission.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the 10. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
Oh,
I'm sure he'd be honored.
Very touching. Very good.
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
All right, Mr.
I'll
Facepaint.
see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Does I have to admit, I am feeling the weight of everything coming together. These character performances are really well done. So do we have a job or an errand? What's the deal? Machine strike? Nope. These are our gear upgrades? No. Where were we meant to go to meet Catalo to test out his arm? Don't have a quest for it. Have I done all the outposts? Yeah, I think I have. I've done all the rebel stuff now finally too. Is there anything on the map? There's some ornaments I haven't collected yet, but I haven't bothered with those because we need all of them, including one from the DLC, before we can get the reward, so I haven't bothered. So that's the... There's a Tremor Tusk, which we need some gear upgrade materials for. Am I doing this wrong? Midnight Tabby's probably still in the shower and can't answer any questions. Just a point. Thunderdraw. More question marks I haven't checked out. There's so many things, almost like an Ubisoft game. But it is not. There is a Tremor Tusk site there. There's a few of them around. There's one up here in the ice somewhere too. You've done everything. Alright, so... His comment about testing out his arm we've already done, right? Okay, let's go and travel near the near the site, near the rendezvous point. Let's go. All the way over here. Yeah, because he wanted to test. He talks going to a Tremor Tusk site to test his arm before doing the final mission, but there's no points anywhere. No quests. All right. What are we gonna do? We need to go this way. Let's take our fancy new ride. Oh shit! You know what I haven't done? So I haven't crafted our ammo refills, although we're actually not too bad. The expensive ammo stuff is already pretty well stocked. Yeah, we are in good shape, I think. Sounds good. Let's go. Down here on the beach, looking over at the fancy Zenith base. Alrighty.
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
We have done that, Aloy. We are ready. If you proceed past this point, you'll be locked into the singularity and the open world will be unavailable during the quest. No worries. We are good to go. No way back. Well, at least it gives us lots of warning. Do it. Summon.
Hey, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
It's time to be epic.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Most excellent.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Good.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Oh, okay. What's this bullshit?
Are we all here?
Yes. We could... Well,
then let's begin.
the Good Witch of the North. However we identify her. Mr. Floaty, or Miss Floaty. Oh, sneaky.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others.
Well done. Reminds me of the illusions in Witcher. Witcher 3. Alright. Theoretically not a trap. Don't fully trust Tilda, though. Let's see what happens.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
And Catalo has his arm on, finally. And here's the tanky man carrying the goods. Alright, so we're on the island now.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
Right.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
On your mission?
Where are they going?
Never mind.
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
Right. So we should.
One more thing. Open up the channel to beta. Audio only.
Keep her informed.
Aloy, we're here. And we're coming for you. You know what to do, right? As long as you hold up your end.
We will.
We will. See you soon. Be careful.
I am nervous
Let's
about
go.
Beta. Beta's the one I'm concerned and nervous about the most. She's the most vulnerable. The most in need of protection and help.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Very good. We'll just get the loot on the way, I guess, because I didn't restock before coming here. Alright, Erend.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Right, so...
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Fire won't help here.
We're going to take him out? We usually do like to take stuff out, but does it make more sense canonically to be stealthy? I kind of like fighting stuff. We came here for action, right? Let's fight some shit. Alright. Explosive arrow. Yes!
Live long, kill your enemy.
Knock its bits off. If I can shoot it with the correct arrows, we might get somewhere. Oh, that's right. They have guns they whip out. But their equipment is very well protected. Because they pull it inside themselves. Oh, I do want to knock these guns off when he whips them. Okay. Oh, shit. There's one right here. That'll do it. All right, bring it on, dickhead. Yes, you're very tough. We're very impressed.
Let's go.
Come on, finish it. That's it. All right. Oh, we're not... Come on, Erend. Tank, you're supposed to be the tank. And Aloy, you're supposed to get up faster than this.
Keep them coming.
Here we go. Oh no, I shot underneath it. We're off to a bad start. And Aloy's being slow as hell in everything she's doing.
Hey, idiot!
That's got it. That's better. Critical strike. Heavy hit. Aaron's down. That's fine. It's fine. We got it. No, come on. I dodged that. There we go. Good back roll. Whoa, that's a fancy shieldy shooty mode, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, this was a good warm-up because
Find anything?
we are not great at fighting those. Need to improve my tactics. I need to get in the groove with Aloy's movements because her movements are pissing me off already. Alright, we do need some more healing berries. Thank you. That's not what
There's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
I think you're right. Let's grab these supplies on the way. There's another one. Weak. Here, creepy. Why is there a weapon up here? Where did this come from? Ravager. Ah, so there was a Ravager here that they killed. Right. Okay. Keep an eye out for other dead machine equipment we can use in the battles. Up we go. Over there? Through there? No. Where's this cave? Oh, climbing. Okay, just good old-fashioned...
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
Alright. Because they're going to... Regulator. Now, how is he going to climb up? Come on, Errand. Nope, somehow he's just managed to jump where Aloy can't. It's fine. That.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Yeah. Alright, so we got to descend or go over there maybe?
I wish I had a glider.
Yeah.
I guess I'll find another way across.
Tally-o! Oof. Okay, and up we go.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Yep.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight? You choose.
Fight! We shall fight! Looks like there's only the one, but let's not get too cocky. Alright, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping. Alright, spike thrower. Let's try and knock this sucker down. Next spike. Alright, this will get it.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her! Fire me! There goes a piece.
There goes a piece. Oh, I didn't get knocked down. Do we need 3 spikes? Or did I not hit it in the right spot, maybe? Anyway, at least we're doing a bit better. Ooh, I didn't dodge that one. Mistimed it. It's alright. Oh, yes, Errand. Yeah. That looked awesome. And I'm happy that Errand was the one that looked awesome this time. It doesn't always have to be Aloy. We do get some interesting parts from them, so that's kind of cool.
Any good loot?
A little.
Errand the badass. And there's weapons over here we could have used. Which is what? A Ravager cannon. I do love Ravager cannons. They are one of my favorite weapons to pick up. I love the Ravager cannon, and I love the disc launcher you get from Thunderjaws. Is that a Stormbird? Can't be, it's rusted. Wouldn't rust so quick, but it does look bird-like. Doesn't look ancient fighter jet-like. How long ago did they land here? I guess we're going this way. This way!
Tired yet?
Yep.
Alright, good jump. Looks totally natural. Okay, flower.
Yeah! Clear those weeds.
We shall.
We're through.
Hey, just here. Here we go.
What did you just do? Oh, hang on, what the? Oh, supplies being thrown in from our...
Take this one, Aloy. Keep moving.
So you want me to not help? What if I just shoot its guns off? Kinda want to help.
Give me your best.
Hey, there we go. Can we latch up to it? We cannot. We can keep helping chipping them off. Hey, shoot it in those stupid fancy guns. Jealous of these floating weapons. There we go. Got it. Good teamwork, everybody. The only thing is that doesn't quite make sense is surely they would notice on their, I don't know, security alerts that...
Over the gap.
I hate stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead ones handy enough.
Yeah, surely they would notice that their security patrol machines are being taken out, but never mind. Alright, we are stocked. Let's go, errand. Oh, I puckered up for a second. I thought she was going to fall off. You nearly did.
Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed?
Yeah.
You know, instead of the whole world?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
Different focus back then, eh? Alright, what have we got here? New Canyon. No beasties. Yet. Yeah, there it is.
More specters.
Okay. How
I'll
we got?
attack when you do.
Two?
Shocking
Just two.
won't do much.
So they are resist. Oh, there's three. Of course there is. Alright, okay. We got this. Let's shoot them in the face. These things are weak behind, right? Shoot them in the ass. That's where they're weaker. Alright, let's get some of the Midnight Tabby special explosive spikes.
It's a weak spot.
Yeah, suck it. Focus fire, errand. Take that one down first before we move on to the others. Yeah. Alright, what else we got? Oh, that's a miss. Actually, are there any weapons to salvage and shoot with? It does not look like it. This dumbass here. Oh no, now he's... Oh, I spoke too soon. It's going. The dumbass hasn't even seen where we are. Shoot him in the glowies. Boom. How do you like that? Oh yeah. Let's dance. Oh, I was too slow on the dodge, but we recovered. Oh, missed that one too, but we also recovered again.
Bring it on.
Alright, that's not doing enough. Whoa, enough damage. That might. Yes, hit it in the back. Nice. That'll get it. We got it. Alright, next. What are they? He's shooting at the rest of the team. Boom! Hell yes.
You aren't winning this battle, you lump.
Alright, we're using our long-range bow to see if we can shoot it in the back whilst it fires at the others again. It's not really doing much, but we have nearly got it.
I think that's all of them.
Nice!
Here,
Good.
at least.
Good job, team.
Let's push on.
What do you get?
Just some parts.
Some good loot. How are we doing for health? Not too bad. Alright. Oh, I do see there is a weapon. So there's always a weapon somewhere that we could pick up. Is that another Ravager? Oh, that's a disc launcher. Oh, I love disc launchers. These things are epic. Yeah. Damn it.
Here, up this rock.
Once we have gotten all the salvage. All right. Come on, Aaron, let's go. The music is well positioned, right?
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
It's, you know, it's building the tension without going too far. It's keeping us on our toes. All right, now watch as we climb around.
Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
Dude, how did you get in front of us? Now you're getting... All right, let's just drop. There we go. Another... They're called specters.
Looks like the others have things under control.
Oh, we got our own.
To the Zenith's hat.
Should try using some more than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
All right, let's get it.
Let's collect that loot later.
Can we blow those stupid guns off? Pull the arrow faster! One gun is down. We shoot it. No, it doesn't do much. Okay. The tear blast arrows really only are useful when they've whipped out their weapons like that. But the arrow, the hunter arrow, which also has some tear damage, seems to do alright too. Nice.
Come on, up the slab.
Oh, these guys are still going. Hang on, let's help them out.
You shoot like a new tire, Aloy.
Is that a compliment? Take that as a compliment. Hang on, let's do an explosive arrow up the behind. Oh, yes. Oh, that hurt, didn't it, you sumbitch?
Nicely done.
Very satisfying. All right, having a tank or someone distract these things and shooting them from behind is very effective. We are learning, we are adapting. Oh, we are not climbing up there, apparently. This is the way. Up. Up.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Good. Now, is this here? Oh, well, let me pick it up. I wanted to pick up the weapon we blew off the sentinel thing.
Alva and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Ooh.
What are you planning to do to stop those specters? You better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Shut up, Simons.
Come on.
Is she gonna control them or shut them down? Don't know. Ooh.
What is that?
Ooh, Slaughter Spine ×2. Are they on our team?
Our army.
Yes, they are. Nice.
I think you got their attention.
If they got a rapid universal constructy thingy or a teleporter.
You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Yep.
Faster. powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
As long as they're on our team. Very good. Nice. Alright, let's not get cocky. We still got a fair way to go yet. And they know we're here now.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Yep. That's right, we still got to rescue them.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Yeah, we will.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Yeah, I do want the Apollo database. Silence wants that more than anything. I want to protect everyone first. Alright, over we go. Up, Aloy. No, how about up here?
In case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd love that. Dead Dreadwing blocking the way there. Alright, come on, Errand. We're not done yet.
That, big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Zoe was up there. That's got its attention, she said. Yeah, it did. Let's try and shoot it in the back. Yes, we did get it.
You can't use that now.
Oh, we blew a part off too, did we?
Well, I'll just leave it here then. It's not beer, but it'll do.
What are you drinking? Some sort of enraging potion. Oh, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, man. It's working.
I guess we're all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
Yeah, I knew we'd have to fight some more. Every time we turn a corner, there's gonna be more. Ooh, they are hard to scan if you can't see them, unlike other machines. There it is. Gotta get closer. Alright, that's fine. Alright, have we recovered our stamina? We have.
Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think they can handle it.
Ooh, did that do enough damage for you? I don't know. That's its weak spot. Yeah, in the glowy bits in between the armor plates. Ooh, we can shoot it in the weapons when it pulls them out.
Let's take them out.
Oh, no you don't. Where are you, Aaron? I need your hammer, bro. Oh, we slid straight into a tail slap. All right, come on. That's it. We get a hit in, then we get a damage boost to our short-range bow here. Nearly got you. Nearly got you. Okay, Errand is down. Now remember, let's try and finally learn the lesson that there is usually a heavy weapon that we can use. However, I'm not seeing any heavy weapons laying about to pick up this time. God damn it. There is no heavy weapon to pick up this time. Oh, rude. Alright, where is it? Where'd it go? There it is.
You want a taste of this?
Come on, show your face. Easy. Alright, here we go, here we go. Yes! Oh, we didn't do critical damage though. Oh, that shield is very tricksy. Tricksy shield. No, you don't. Alright, whoa. There we go. Now we're learning its move sets. We can... Whoa! Dodge. Except that time, but we recovered. Good recovery, Aloy.
You need some ammo?
Not too bad for ammo, thank you. Oh. Okay, some explosive spikes will hopefully... Yes!
Stealthy.
We are not. We were never going to be stealthy. There we go. Finish it.
Come on, let's cross over.
All right. We are on track. Good job, team. All right, that gold shit they leave on the ground actually hurts us. A bit like the old-fashioned blight. Or corruption, rather, from Zero Dawn. Oh, I didn't check. Hang on. Was there any loot to get on the first one we fought? Yep. Yep. Grab it all. Clamberjaw. I'm glad that thing's dead. I hate clamberjaws. I reckon they're probably my most annoying, most hated machine. Clamberjaws, I reckon. The claw striders are also pretty annoying, but I reckon clamberjaws are still worse. Okay, up we go. Around here somewhere. Yes, this'll work.
Big jump.
You can do it. Or is he just gonna no, he's teleported in front of us. Never mind.
To the right, I think.
Yep. I think too.
Now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now. The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Thank you, Beta. Or was that Alva? I don't know. It was someone. Or maybe it was Zoe. Probably Zoe, actually, all things considered. Ooh.
Another one?
Hunt will be over quicker if I use plasma ammo.
We're not using plasma ammo. We're using... Oh, shoot it in the ass! Yes! Extra damage. Suck it.
Fighting time.
Oh, I've run out of hunter arrows. Quickly replenish those. Alright, in business. Dodged it. Dodged! Again! Suck it! I gotta remember they do that second spin. But we did dodge it this time.
Take him down.
Oh, I didn't let go of the arrow. Oh, got us. Oh, got us back. Alright. Well played. Oh, we shot you in the gun. Hit you in the face. Explosive spike. This'll finish it.
I'm waiting for you.
Good work, everyone.
Done.
Nice. And it looked good as well. Even better. I was Tilda that said that. Thank you, Midnight. Actually, I thought it was Tilda that said the first bit, saying she's going to join us, and then someone else said they saw the hangar in its condition. Doesn't matter. We're all one team, right? And now we have Silence with us. Okay, party has expanded.
This is coming with me.
Might take us a while. It's a shell snapper gun. And hang on, is it any good? Nope. Those flamethrowers and ice throwers are actually quite terrible because they only work in close range. They're good against human targets, here's Zoe, but not against machines.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Yeah, it does look very cool, I'll give him that. Up we go, team. The team has arrived.
It's gonna come down around our ears.
All the more reason for speed.
Says the guy who doesn't have to carry much.
Well played.
Are they hiding?
They'll come for us. No doubt.
Fancy.
Well, when that happens, this thing on my back better work.
Let's just hope you haven't damaged it with all your jostling.
What? Wait, really? Are you saying it might crap out?
Aloy, it's been intense, but Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Ooh.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Go, Alva, yeah. Come on, Zoe, catch up. all the goods. Some more goods down here. Well, don't have to worry about supplies. We are doing fine for that so far. Okay, what do we got? Careful. Ooh, that's scary. Alright. Floaty immortal god peoples, huh?
We know who's been causing all the fuss.
Mm-hmm.
Tilda's little pet.
Which one's Eric? Is this Eric? Dodge. Alright.
Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless.
See about that.
Face it. You're worms that ooze to the cracks into our basement.
Silence.
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light them up!
They are very fancy weapons. Come on, Silence. Give us the goods. Suck it. Oh, it fizzled. No, it'll go off.
Are we supposed to be scared?
Give it a moment. Yes! Now we're in business. They can still fly, apparently. Oh, now we're a bit scared, aren't we? Yes! Oh, they can still fly. Okay, that's fine. Excellent. Oh, the carnage! Tilda is also...
It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
Right.
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Ready. Bring it. So Tilda can still fly, but has she lost her shields too now, yeah? Yes. Oh, she's got floaty weapons also. Very cool.
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Thank you, fairy godmother. I want some floaty shit. Alright, we're getting to the tower. So we get to... So they're gonna fight? And we'll do the tower. I'm still nervous about Beta.
Tower.
Yes.
Free Beta.
Yes.
Time machine filth! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network. Just do the best you can.
Keep going. I believe in you, Alva. If anyone can do it, it's her. What do you got? Fancy loot chest. Alright, thank you. What does this do? Nothing. Okay.
An elevator. Promising.
Oh ho ho! What are you gonna do with no shield this time, dickhead? Oh, Aloy, you could have recovered better than that. Oh, we're going down. No, we're not.
Unfinished business, little girl.
I'm gonna go up. Play possum. Sock him. Kick him in the nuts. Damn it.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Ooh.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Yep. Yep. Bring it on, motherfucker. Oh, shit. I'm out of ammo already. That's a bad start. All right. We got... What tricks have you got? That looks... Nifty. Alright, quickly, I need some more. Oh, it was sharp shot ammo. I don't care about that. I'm using... Because he does not have magical healing berries like we do. Oh, he does have some other nifty... Oh, yeah, that's a cool trick.
I'm taking you down.
I will pay that. You know what we're going to do? Oh, that hurt, didn't it? Son of a bitch. Alright, we're going to get our stamina back, and I might try and machine gun him shortly. Can we... Although I keep using the wrong bow. Can we ice him?
Whoa. I can't let him catch me.
Run away, Aloy. Get some more distance. Where'd he go? Can we ice him? We can ice him. That's nice. Alright, we'll save that for a moment. Alright, give us our stamina back. Okay. I have a plan. Hopefully I can pull off the plan. To do that, I'm just going to make sure we are ready for our own plan. This thing is reloaded and ready. Excellent. Alright. Can we tag him? There we go. Now we can see him.
You don't know what the hollows.
Here we go.
Felt that, didn't ya?
You're gonna feel this too, cockhead. Bring it.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help.
Slapped him. Suck on that, dickhead. That's what happens when you get everything aligning properly.
What it was like to hurt.
Zoe. Yes, get him, Zoe. Take the kill. Revenge. Vengeance. Yeah. Well, that's what he said to Val, wasn't it? Suck on that.
You okay? I will be. In time.
Alright, I need to reload this thing.
Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Can we salvage anything useful? Nope. Alright, how are we doing for supplies? Pretty good, actually. This time I coordinated all the fancy attacks I wanted to use. And was aware of my shortcomings last time I was in a Zenith-related boss fight. Actually, it was in the cauldron. Yeah, we're just going to check if there's anything good up here first, Aloy. I think we are ready. Yes, I think we are all set. What's over there? Let's grab that. Well, it was very satisfying to see him melt. Oh, there's a bit of blue loot there. Very conveniently placed supplies everywhere we go. It's alright, we'll take it. Alright, ride the fancy lift. Up we go. Is it melted or is it meant to look like that? Bit of both. Take us up, please.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so.
Yeah.
He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
Alright. Beastie Boy, welcome. How are you doing, man? I'm sure you can recognize what we are doing. It is quite the spectacle. We are having success so far. Ooh, I nearly jumped and then I saw we can yoink something. Yes. Up.
Errand, is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks.
Eric is done.
Only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there?
Yes.
Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out.
Okay. Darlene joins us. Darlene, the legend. How are you? How is mini baby Darlene going? Thank you for joining us. We have not seen you in a little while. I hope your world is going well. And Beastie Boy has recently joined us and ready to go to Hollywood. Yeah. And Zeno, glad to have you on board with us too. Oh, it's all happening tonight. Oh, apparently that's not how I was meant to pull that off. All right, how are we meant to go? To the side, maybe? Yes, to the side. Okay. Hope everyone's doing well. The energy and anticipation is building as we reach the climax and the finale for the main story, but we still have DLC content to come after this, which I'm very excited for. We got to do one thing at a time. I'm nervous. I'm still nervous about Beta and some of our companions in this. We've already learnt that we can lose them in story missions. So nervous about poor Beta. Up, 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 please. Oof. Darius, you just found a mod pack for Skyrim that is going to draw you back. Ooh, which mod pack? I will also be returning to some Skyrim mod creation and updating this year, as well as maybe some playing and streaming of it at some point. I'm in a Starfield mode at the moment, but I will be getting back to Skyrim. I've got some plans for that game.
This is it. End of the line.
Right. Nope. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, Mega Clearance. Let us in. Nolvis V6. Yeah, Nolvis. Everyone's getting excited for Nolvis. Oh, Beta's here. It's a trap. It's probably a trap. Be careful. Gerard. Where's Gerard? Easy now. Can we... Alright, that works. Okay.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Over there.
Alright, we're in business. Ooh, fancy orb computer.
The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of...
Excellent.
Yes, Nemesis.
She still is that focus piece that we gave her.
There's something in deep space.
Ooh, a weapon?
It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
They're scared of it. Interesting.
Look.
Looks spiky.
Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are...
Ooh! That's what their apocalypse was.
Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius.
Yeah.
This thing did.
Yeah. And they wanted
It's
to...
a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Ooh. Yeah, until it gets here and destroys everything, and then we have to fight that. Oh, hello, Baldy Man. How are you doing? How's that shield? Oh, not so good. Tilda got him. Okay. Now...
I see you've been busy.
How are you, Tilda?
Lying.
Yeah?
Nemesis. What is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith.
Digital
Or
copies.
failed copies of them, anyway.
Hmm.
Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence.
Welcome to the next game, yeah.
Upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect.
It's like Soul Killer.
Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Yeah, good point.
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
Right.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
Confident.
No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
Is that so?
It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
Centuries?
You can't force me, Tilda.
Stockholm.
Your shield is gone.
Stockholm Syndrome.
I have something better.
Ooh.
Spectre Prime, to me.
Okay.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Exosuit. Yeah.
You can't win.
Dun dun dun. KB, how you doing, man? Oh, right. This is something new. So Bright called it that Tilda was dodgy.
Why you're holding back?
I better scan that thing first.
Well, I scanned it, Aloy. What did we learn? We didn't learn anything. We learned that it just fucking annihilated that cover. Yeah. Not going well. Move. Run. Don't make me hurt you, she says as she literally does exactly that. And the problem is, I've got the wrong bow equipped. All of our epic maneuvers to bitch slap something we used on Eric. Damn it.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
I don't know, that looked like it hurt a little bit, yeah? Alright, we will try our freezy machine gun tactic. I maybe should have saved our... Maybe I should have saved our... Gold plating, okay. We can do that.
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Alright, duly noted.
Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I don't know why, but Aloy feels especially slow right now. Andrew, shoot, duck, dive, shoot. Yeah, I definitely need to do better. What I want to do is freeze it and get our machine gun.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Well, we kind of do. Watch out for those. All right. Why don't we try? Can we try some spikes? Some drill spikes. Can we knock it down? Ooh, it dodged it. That's annoying. Did that connect? It didn't. And it was able...
You cannot.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
Oh, you're doing it pretty good. Yeah, Eric was supposed to be a decoy boss. Well, it worked. Because I used all my good shit on Eric. I need my stamina to recharge. Alright, we'll get there.
Stones against the lightning.
Did that connect? Yes, it did. Another one. Heal up, Aloy. Ooh, we have used a lot of our medicine already. Oh, shit, yes. Stunned it. In we go for a snapshot kill. Shoot it in the glowies. All right, we are in business. Okay.
How much pain are you going to take?
We can take a fair bit because we're pretty tough. I'm just waiting for our stamina. Oh, our stamina bit to build up a bit. We'll just grab this whilst we're here. Yoink, continue. Okay, that looks like it's built up enough. Trying to see if we can get... Ooh, explosions drain our stamina. I didn't know that.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Yeah, we'll see, huh? Oh, this is hitting nicely. Oh, I missed. Here we go, here we go. Oh, one more, here we go. Okay, now Tilda, suck on this. Yes!
Only way you get to live, Aloy.
That's it. KB, you're lurking. No worries, man. Escape pod ejected. All right, Tilda. How are you now?
Lord, just let me choose.
Tilda, why couldn't you just team up with us to fight this thing that's coming? Thank you, KB. Well, remember, I'm not doing it at an ultra-hard difficulty like you are on your stream. Check out KB's channel, by the way. He's also playing through Horizon Forbidden West, but on ultra-hard difficulty. But I do have tricks up our sleeve when I coordinate them properly. There we go. I still need to reload this thing, which has bitten me in the past. All right, that's reloaded. But yeah, the good old... Get it iced for double damage, and then machine gun blast, sustained burst mode for the win. Assuming you have enough stamina and enough ammo, and your stuff is reloaded. Oh, Silence, now what? He's gonna want to tap in and steal some shit.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
Is that true?
From Hades, yes.
Dick.
Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields.
Right.
Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
Interesting.
Didn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database.
Excuse me.
A new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge. One with infinite possibilities.
I think not, sir.
Join me if you so desire.
Fuck no.
You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything?
Yep, that's on brand. Fight him. No.
Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have?
It's Aloy.
If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
I don't know that she would. Plus, we need to have a third game of fighting stuff.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Where's
Baton?
Where's Beta?
Goodbye, Silence.
Oh, he's gonna leave with Apollo. We need Apollo. Don't let him go. Shoot him in the foot. He's a dick.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
Where's Beta?
As always.
There she is. All right. She's okay.
You did it.
She's the one I was worried about this whole time. Ugh. KB, you like the widescreen. Thanks, man. The only thing is the cutscenes are not fully widescreen. That's the only downside in this game in particular. So, Andrew, I tend to play on normal difficulty most of the time, unless I'm doing a new game plus or replaying a game I know.
As far away as anyone can go.
Then I'll crank it up.
Oh. Are you sure?
Oh, is he gonna stay? Oh, he's gonna stay. Suck it. Yes. He's still a dick, though.
You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Yes, we are. Still want to slap him. He's still caused a lot of bad things to happen that didn't have to play out that way.
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
It's not. It's not over yet. Sorry, Erend. I just realized too, Zoe earlier talked about Erin's ale not being that bad. Zoe, you're pregnant. You shouldn't be drinking anything. Maybe that was meant to be a comment from before she knew she was pregnant. Now, this is an interesting setup because we have their base, which looks like it should have some rich resources.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth.
The amulet, yep.
Very different than the one you fought.
Yeah. His heart's in the right place, but his brain takes a detour. That is very well said. Very well summarized about Silence.
It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world.
All right, Gaia is restored.
The one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help.
Right.
They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle.
Yeah. Carlo's there, yep.
The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Oh, the Quen sailing back.
The courage to overcome any obstacle.
Yeah. Catamaran sailing ship, very good.
And the resilience to rise after any setback.
Still missing a certain machine-making AI. That was my question.
I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside.
Can we at least get Beta a better outfit?
In my life. I feel like I'm not alone.
Yes. She's got family. And friends. Alright, and overarching AI. So we don't have Festus, right? That's going to be my question is, do we have control over all the machines now? And no is the answer, because we don't have Festus. So this was made by Guerrilla Games, was it? There we go. Ooh. Base game main story complete. So KB, the third game will influence Apollo heavily, you reckon? You wish we get more you get more of the old world now. Me too. And I don't know what is to come in the Burning Shores DLC, but that's what we'll be tackling next. Apollo, so that means the ship is still here, Apollo is still here, and now we can start leveraging that and making copies of it somehow now, huh? Oh, this starts to change. So, I guess what it potentially means is we now have lots of knowledge, lots of tech, lots of friends. Are we going to just have full-on epic machine war or skirmishes happening all over the place in the third one? I don't know, but I'm interested to see what happens. It's very early. All the data they have now, KB, yes. So, Delenn, have you seen or played through the Horizon series? Because I haven't had a chance to ask you about this game yet. Oh man, this soundtrack is so amazing. It's already in my library in YouTube. I use YouTube Music because I have YouTube Premium. But it's so good. I love this tune. It's called Aloy's song or something like that. I love it. It's so haunting. It's so moving. It's so well done. KB, you can't say how it unfolds. It's very interesting to see how it unfolds. Ooh, and you wish Gaia could meet Cyan from Frozen Wilds. Ooh. And yes, I do have a Discord, KB. Everyone should know we have a Discord. I keep forgetting to update the little macro. If you go to my profile on Twitch, there is a link there to join our Discord server where you will see a whole bunch of our community members who are awesome. Some of them are sponsors, as outlaid here. Some of them are subscribers on Twitch, which I also need to add over here. All of them are fantastic people. We have many channels, including game chat, lore chat. We also have things like memes and free giveaways and links to free games, which is awesome. On top of that, we have my favorite channel, the Pet Pics channel, where people post awesome pics of their floofy little companions, and I love that. And we also do all the notifications. You can talk and vote on what we do next, sway what we do. There's lots of cool stuff happening there. The links are also in the description below if you're watching on Discord. And Midnight Tabby's plopped it in the chat for us now too. Midnight Tabby is one of our moderators as well. Love everything that you do. So a big thank you, whilst we're speaking of such person, to Midnight Tabby. She has been our director through this playthrough. Midnight Tabby has planned out each episode that and the actions we would be doing as we go on through. So thank you very much for making this a nice, cohesive flow through with no spoilers and all the experience. I feel very spoiled because it's like the best way to play a game is help someone tell you what order to do things without giving anything away. So it's been an amazing experience from my perspective. So thank you very much, and I hope anyone who might be watching this feels similar, especially if this is how you are experiencing this content because you haven't played it yourself. The super high definition recorded versions of these will also be coming to YouTube. Hopefully you're watching that right now, maybe if you're seeing this in the near future. Because the visuals in this game look fantastic, and I have a process for getting very high quality video clarity on YouTube now for our playthroughs, so that's coming. Yeah, all right, KB, you've made an animation for a piano with Horizon music. Yeah, hell yeah, I love the Horizon music. The soundtrack is so good, it's so moving. I've listened to it outside of this game, sometimes while making other things like Starfield mods and other bits and pieces. Bright, such a great playthrough. You loved it. Thank you very much. And again, straight passing that to Midnight Tabby. And Delenn, what, you finally accepted the Twitch deal? Yes, I have accepted becoming a Twitch affiliate because they now officially endorse multi-streaming. So that was the thing that was stopping me from becoming a Twitch affiliate. It's still a long way to go before becoming a Twitch partner. But my focus is more on the recorded stuff that we post to YouTube, more so than the live stuff. If I just have an audience of, 5 to 10 to 20 people like we normally have, that's all I need. That keeps me happy. YouTube is where I'm trying to focus this stuff, as well as some of my other endeavors, such as little bits of game development, mods, and whatever else for the Bethesda games. So, yeah. KB, you think you need some verification on Discord? Yes, you do. So I should have mentioned that earlier. If you do join our Discord server, one of our moderators must verify you, then you can finally post on all the channels. It tends to happen pretty quick, so don't worry, it will happen. And Andrew, well, after playing this, you want to play it, you enjoy this game. Yes, now, if you are thinking of playing Horizon Forbidden West, do not play Horizon Forbidden West if you have not played Horizon Zero Dawn. Play that first, because the story and all the setup is very much a precursor, and it's a really amazing journey to go on with the characters, with Aloy. And the gameplay doesn't change much. Some of the things introduced in Forbidden West are nice, but there's no massive changes that make the previous game too hard to go back to. That is not a thing. In fact, there's a few things that are annoying in a Forbidden West that I hope they fix for the next one. Like the limited number of dive rolls, the shorter distance of dive rolls. And Aloy seems to be slower in getting up unless you perfectly time both with the pressing of the sprint button and the directional arrow, which I still haven't seen any other YouTubers talk about, so I need to research that. But if you hit the sprint and try to move in the direction that Aloy is being hit, she seems to do a quick recovery, which is nice. I don't know if it happens all the time, but it seems to happen at least some of the time. Otherwise, a lot of the time, Aloy sits on the ground for like 2.5 minutes before she gets up, and that's really annoying. Don't play Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West if you've just been playing God of War, where Kratos is immediately back in the fight. Aloy has a delay. KB, Zero Dawn onto Frozen Wilds, onto Forbidden West, onto Burning Shores. Yes. Now, when we did Zero Dawn, for which, by the way, the ultra high definition episodes are on YouTube already, but we did Frozen Wilds before the final story chapters, I think. I think we got up a fair way, then did Frozen Wilds, and then came back and finished the last leg of the story. So that works too. And yes, that's what we'll be doing next, is Burning Shores. I've heard good things. I've heard there's some interesting characters there, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that is like. And it needs a loop-the-loop one on the bird. Yeah, we can do a barrel roll, but now we need to do a somersault of some kind. KB, you're waiting for Ragnarok to come to PC? As am I. Someone has told us that it's coming, I think, September or October or something, so I'll be looking to play Ragnarok as well. And Andrew, yes, I know you like God of War, and you've been an influence on how we play God of War as well. And I saw your comment earlier too, KB. So even on easy, you struggle to play Horizon with a controller. I am the same. There we go. I have my controller stashed behind here somewhere. I do have a controller. I do not use it. So even for games that are intended for controller, I can do it better with keyboard and mouse. That's just due to my practice and whatever else. However, I have learned that a controller is fantastic for things like Diablo, Diablo 4, Diablo 3, etc. Very good. So that's part of the reason I still have it. I've also got my controller for when I need to test some stuff in Starfield and the Bethesda games with some of the mods and creations that we have coming too. So there we go. That is one hell of a game, one hell of a story. I was wondering how they are going to amp this up or continue to amp this up for the next game, and now we have the answer. We have that Nemesis thing being the next, I guess, arch nemesis or arch enemy for us to take on. 17th of September is God of War Ragnarok on PC. Excellent. I'm looking forward to it because I'm assuming it's going to be well optimized because it's the same guys who did God of War, right? And that ran beautifully, just like this runs beautifully. There is more amping up in Burning Shores. Oh, juicy, juicy. Sounds great. And Andrew, out of 10, what would you give this game? Oh. Ooh, that is hard to say. Okay, it's pretty high. I would probably land on somewhere, I reckon a 7 or an 8. Probably an 8. Now, it loses points because there are a few instances where the puzzle or the challenge is just sort of cheap, cheesy, contrived shit where you must do it this exact way, otherwise Aloy doesn't progress or you're not doing it right. I'm also not a fan as to some of the things that are artificially injected to make things challenging, such as Aloy being stun-locked or unable to move or react in some battle scenarios. Now, I've only done this on normal. I can only imagine it gets worse on the harder difficulties. Whilst some of that may be immersive, there's a lot about this game that's not immersive. So they need to focus a bit more on the fun elements, which is Aloy doing well in battle, dodging, diving, recovering. So that's where I think it could do better. Other than that, the writing's very good. The characters are very good. I don't like how they made collecting loot for upgrades harder. But in the accessibility settings for this game, there is the option to enable easy loot. I did turn that on halfway through the playthrough once I learnt that it was there, but sets it back to how it was in Zero Dawn, where machines will always drop their core loot pieces, not just have a chance, but they will still not necessarily drop things that can be damaged depending on how you fight them. So I don't like artificially padding that out. It's even with that on, I have still not upgraded all of our gear to maximum, right? So there's still a lot of grinding here, and I think that's a bit too much. KB, there is one feature that you never used a lot on harder difficulty, the food. I was the same, actually. Food doesn't last long enough for me to want to consider it. It's the same in other games. By default, I usually don't do food because it just needs to last longer than 5 or 10 minutes. Part of it is my spicy brain just not having the patience for it. If I was on a harder difficulty, I probably would pay more attention to it, but I did not do any of the food at all during this playthrough. Oh, you're talking about the loot, KB? Yes. So you got to find it. It's in accessibility. You have to enable a custom difficulty, and then it gives you some options as to what you want to set stuff to. So you, I assume, would just leave everything set on hard, but then there's a thing there that's called looting mode, and I think it's, yeah, you can change it to be easy loot, so that machines always drop their components unless you damaged that component during the fight. So things like the sack webbing on the Frost and Fire Claws, if you blow up the sack on their chest, you still won't get that. I don't like it when games pad that shit out, and they did it here, and it's a stupid decision. Most people who play this game, who are aware of easy loot mode, are turning that on, so I hope they don't do that in the next one. This has me having flashbacks to World of Warcraft days when you're fighting boars to get boar livers for the quest, and for some reason, only like 30% of boars seem to have a liver. Yeah, that kind of shit is terrible game design. It's very cheesy, it disrespects the player and their time, and I'm not up for it. This game wasn't too bad in that regards, but some other games have been very bad at it, and I will literally stop playing a game and uninstall it with some of those behaviors. So Andrew, my score, I guess, lands probably on about an 8 out of 10-ish, I think. if they had resolved those complaints of mine, made it a little bit less grindy, probably be heading towards that 9.5. It's hard to give it a perfect, any game a perfect 10 out of 10. Even Mass Effect. I love the Mass Effect trilogy. That's still one of my top games. Part of it is because of just the experience and the story experience you gain in that. That's still probably my top, but Horizon comes in very close. Cyberpunk 2077 is also right up there as well. Not a bad score. Yeah. Okay, but you don't have any slaughter spines yet to kill. Oh no, you were hunting slaughter spines parts. Yeah, put the easy loot mode on. It'll make a difference. I am a big Mass Effect fan, so when the remastered version came out, we did a full trilogy playthrough, end to end. I had played all the games previously, but I'd never streamed it because at that point I'd only just I'd been recently started streaming when that game came out, when the remaster came out. Anyway, very good. All the episodes are there on YouTube. I might even play it again one day with even more mods to modernize it and make it look awesome. But yeah, very good game. Some of the people in our community, including my sister, who's not on tonight, but she's a prominent member of our community, Sparkle Sauce, that's how she experienced it. She doesn't play games, but she experiences it through seeing me or other people play it. And she loved it. And a lot of people did. I'm looking forward to Dragon Age 4 coming along at some point. We'll be doing that on stream here. So Delenn and some of our other guests tonight are big fans of that series. I too am a big Dragon Age fan. I have to sound a bit like an old man in saying that I still think that Dragon Age Origins hit the hardest, was the most moving storytelling experience. Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition didn't quite hit that same mark, but still a very good universe. But also, big reveals occurring at the last legs of Dragon Age Inquisition, which sets up the story for Dragon Age 4. That I did not expect. Delenn joined us in our community in this channel. I think, we must have probably only been 20% through the game and then stuck with us to watch the entire playthrough, specifically looking forward to my reaction and seeing some of the plot twists and the story reveals that happen in the late part of the game, and has since become a sponsor and a prominent member of our community ever since, right? That game has some very good moments, and that's one of those things, right? Delenn, if you're still listening, I have quoted that to some of my friends, family, and co-workers who have asked about the whole streaming thing. And one of the things I talk about is what I've learned as to why people stream. But the story about Delenn and your interest and that moment has resonated with me, and this will be something I'll never forget. But it's something I've told other people about, right? And one of the cool things that I can experience in being a streamer and a broadcaster of these things, hopefully I can bring some entertainment and some joy to others who might be tagging along. Darius, you need to replay Inquisition before the fourth one comes out. I need to edit, process, and upload my playthroughs of Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, both of which are like 2 years ago. I still have the footage, although at least now I have better methods for preserving and increasing the video quality, so at least we'll get to benefit from that in my soon to become uploads. I just don't have enough time to do everything between my real life job, doing some streaming stuff, doing some video editing and uploads, and then doing some of this other mod related stuff that I work on for the Bethesda games. You reinstalled Dragon Age Inquisition yesterday. Good plan. I am unlikely to play through Inquisition again, but I am going to be seeing my own playthrough again when I do some of the editing for the uploads, and I will re-watch some of the things that I did in my playthrough. I will watch some of my own footage to re-experience and be refreshed with it. Do we have a time frame, an ETA on when Dragon Age 4 comes out? I echo SkillUp's words in saying that, Because it's now called Veilguard, right? Dragon Age Veilguard. Dreadwolf was like the code name, the project name. They should have kept it. That's a badass name. Veilguard's pretty good too. But yeah, Dragon Age Dreadwolf would have been a, you know, it just hits harder. I like it. Sometime this fall. So that is springtime for us here. So that's like September, October? Really? It's that soon. It's this year, is it? For Dragon Age 4. Well, that might influence my play schedule then. Because wants to get amongst that. Although I will put it to some votes in the community. So sometimes I might deliberately delay playing games on stream. Either if the game is not quite ready and mature enough or optimized enough for PC. Or sometimes people want to play it for themselves first before they then come and see me do the same thing. So anyway, we'll talk about that on Discord. We'll figure it out. It is this year, all right. Darius, Dragon Age, the Veilguard will release fall 2024. This was confirmed as part of the gameplay reveal showcase that aired on June 11th. Cool. That's exciting then. Well, okay. For those that are interested, we'll discuss this on our Discord server and we'll figure out a plan from there, I guess. Next up for us, me, hopefully you, on our on this channel is Horizon Burning Shores. The time frame is probably 1 or 2 weeks. So Minat Tabi, who is our director, so she's going on holidays, and she has said, well, the DLC is pretty straightforward. You just play through it, right? I am inclined that we might pause this game for 1 or 2 weeks whilst Midnight's on holiday. Myself, I am also a little bit burnt out because I'm kind of working on so many things at the moment across my real life job, some of the Starfield verified creation stuff that I've been working on, and then streaming. What I'm thinking of doing for the next couple of weeks, and again, we'll chat on our Discord, so voice your opinion, is we might do some Starfield mod education sessions. If you're interested in that, please come along. If you've got questions about modding in general, please come along. So, I'm obviously biased. I've been doing mods for Bethesda games for the last, when did I start doing that? 2013, so the last 11 years. It has awoken something within me when I started doing that, but it also led me on an interesting journey to learn about my own neurodiversity, which has come to fruition. So it's kind of I guess not a sensitive topic. It's a very meaningful topic at heart for me. Now, with Starfield having released the official creation kit, mods being available on Bethesda.net within game for Starfield, and then all of the new people coming to Starfield and modding, I feel there's a massive knowledge gap out there for all Bethesda games, and even beyond that, modding games in general. And I want to do some educational videos on that. So what we might do is do some streams where we just sort of make it up as we go. There will be some boring moments, there'll be some interesting moments, there'll be a lot of me talking on those. But I'm hoping to then do some video cuts out of that and create some tutorials and information on that, because lots of people do not realize the things you need to be careful about when modding your game, any game. And then there's also lots of people that don't realize how either stupid they are or how much of a burden they can be to mod authors. And sometimes a little bit of a reality check is useful for people too. So I might chuck in a few comments for that also. KB, DLC for this game is very straightforward with few side quests. Cool. That's also what Midnight said, so cool. Oh, KB, you're making a mod for Hotworks. Oh, interesting. Tell us more. And Theo, yeah, dude, we finished tonight's episode already. Now I'm just talking about all kinds of other topics about what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks. Sorry, sorry to bring that news to you. But yes, we were talking about that earlier too. Hyped for the new Dragon Age stuff. Absolutely. So the tricky part for me is going to be when to do Dragon Age, assuming that it launches somewhere around September, October. We'll see where we are at with the gameplay stuff that we're doing. So yes, next for us is going to be the some Starfield stuff for a week or so, then some the DLC for this. So the Burning Shores DLC, which I'm very excited for many reasons. After that, I'm looking to do The Last of Us. I've always wanted to play it. It came to PC in the last 12 months or so, 6 to 12 months. I can finally play it. And then I can finally watch the Netflix show with Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey. I've deliberately been not watching it because I didn't want spoilers. Then we might do some Spider-Man or something, going hard on the PlayStation games. But also God of War Ragnarok might be coming up around then, so we might check that out. And then we'll see how we're doing for timing regards to the likes of either some other Bethesda games or Dragon Age, because that would be cool too. So KB is a running joke with one of the people that you know that they are a proper Hufflepuff, and they mentioned once that Hitler was a pure vegetarian. You can see where this is heading. Okay, so we're going to rip on some of the houses. You know what's funny? I don't mind the Harry Potter stuff. I wouldn't say that I'm a massive fan, but I do find some of the lore interesting. I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy, but I might one day. Bright, who is in our community and a big part of my life, obviously. Bright's a big Harry Potter fan, and some of my other friends and family are too. So we kind of joke a little bit about what house people are, right? Those who are actually familiar with Harry Potter lore, what house do you think I am? Do you know me well enough to know what house I would likely land in? Bright, you can't answer. You already know what that would be. Bright is very much a Hufflepuff, I believe. Some of the others on here, I think... Who have we got in our community? So Griznak, I don't think he's on tonight. Grizz would probably fit into maybe... I would think maybe a Ravenclaw or a Slytherin. Not sure. Ravenclaw for me, you think, KB? Interesting. Why is that? What brings you to that conclusion, I would like to know. Midnight says Ravenclaw too. Oh, there we go. All right. I'd like to hear the justification before I talk a bit further. And Bright's such a plant nerd. Yes. Also very smart nerd, very well-read nerd. Hufflepuff for Bright for the win. There's no right or wrong answers, by the way. All of the houses are great in their own way. I will admit that even Slytherin, I can see elements of myself being Slytherin aligned as well. Oh, the neurodiversity for Ravenclaw. Ooh, that is interesting. That's a fair point. Ravenclaw is probably the house I know the least about. I might have to get Bright to just give me a bit more background and context there, but I can see where you're going with that. Cool, yeah. In reality, I think the answer is most likely actually a Gryffindor. So the Gryffindors being ones to really seek out adventure, step up to the plate of adversity, and really act in the moment. This very much comes into play for me in the real world. So those people who know me personally in my real life, sort of all unanimously say that I would fit into that Gryffindor approach. The hero, the real life hero, again, the neurodiversity actually plays into that because a lot of neurodiverse people do work very well in a crisis or on the spot, and that very much plays into account for me. Unfortunately, that has kicked in a couple of times in real life where I have been in real life crises and had to step up, and that has actually played out. So most likely, I would likely fit into that Gryffindor house, but sounds like Ravenclaw might be not far behind, eh? Andrew Earl, yeah, Andrew knows me from real life, because he's actually my cousin, by the way, big reveal. Gryffindor, where you put me? I didn't realize, Andrew, you actually know Harry Potter stuff. I didn't know that. Wow, you've just made even stronger friends with Bright, by the way. Rich, welcome, dude. Yes, you've caught the end of the stream. It was a bit of a shorter session tonight because we're playing through the main story, and now we're just sort of having a bit of a chat with everyone as we finish this off. By the way, Midnight Tabby or KB, is there anything that comes after the credits? Or are we just sort of sitting here for anything to come next, or we just sort of see what plays out? Should I skip forward in the scrolling credits? I mean, I'm happy to keep talking crap for the next 10 minutes, but you guys might get a bit bored of it. At Midnight Tabby, you could be a hat stand. That's a good question, actually. What does the sorting hat do for the other 364 and a half days of the year? We can skip the rolling part. All right, let's see what happens. Let's skip these credits and see what happens next, huh? Do we get anything new? Ooh, skip and silence will call. Okay, we got an achievement. Discovered Nemesis. More skill points that we don't need. That's fine. Thank you, I guess. Congratulations on completing the main game. Aloy's story will now continue to the Burning Shores DLC. Set an entirely new area of the map with new quests, characters, machines. Oh, new machines. Oh, new weapons, skills, tools, outfits, collectibles, and more. Aloy will be contacted shortly with next steps to begin the journey. You can also replay the game from the beginning in the New Game Plus at any time. Yep, that's fine. Thank you, Horizon team. You have done a pretty good job. Hopefully you listened to my complaints to make it better. I think I had less to complain about in Zero Dawn than I did for this one. But still, very good game. Worthy of your time. What we got here? Oh, talk to Beta. Beta is hanging out here. Hello.
What are you up to? I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
Yeah, let's go tackle Hephaestus, brother.
A certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss.
Ooh.
I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base.
I'm sure it has.
Don't worry. I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
All right. So is that what we're doing now? Should I do the discussion with Silence now, Midnight Tabby, or should we save that for when we actually kick off the DLC? Is anyone else in here? Midnight Tabby, a hat stand is a person that took more than 5 minutes to be sorted into a house. I think that the sorting hat would decide pretty quickly. People that know me in real life would probably say the same thing. It'd go, nah, you're a Gryffindor. Pretty straightforward. Ultimately, it's like personality profiling, right? Ultimately, we all lean into the different quadrants of the different personality profiling tools. Be it DISC, be it Myers-Briggs, be it whatever. There's an area that you tend to favor more naturally more often. Visit Plainsong, Vegas, and the other towns. Okay. Let's go do that. But not Silence. Sounds good. Let's deactivate, please. Okay. So Andrew, the next game is well, it's still this game, but it's the Burning Shores is the expansion for this game. That's where we're heading to. It's called the Burning Shores, a new area. And then we'll see what Silence has discovered there. No one else is in the base, right? So we shall transport ourselves out. So the team are in the cities. All right, let's do that. The discussion starts the DLC, so we won't do that yet. Fair enough. Thank you both, KB and Midnight Tabby. Okay, it's cold out here. Plainsong. Let's go to Plainsong. This is where Zoe's going to be, yeah? Let's do a recap with our teammates before we finish up for tonight.
All right.
Nighttime. Oh, come on. Button too fast.
I specialize in your survival.
I bet you do. So, Zoe will be, I'm assuming, that talky icon here.
Braving the wilds as always, Aloy?
Yep.
Aloy, it's good to see you.
Plainsong seems to have changed its tune.
She changed her hat?
As our fields thrive, so do my people.
That's good to hear. How are things going with the chorus?
Slow. Convincing the chorus to take any sort of action regarding Nemesis won't be an easy task. But the Utaru know what you've done for them. With some time, I know I can rally support to our cause, whether the chorus likes it or not.
I'm sure you know how to handle them.
Good. Very good, okay. Is Erend in Chain Scrape? I'm assuming Alva will be in... No, Aloy.
If you want to improve...
That's the other annoying thing, is it keeps trying to be too helpful with those pull cast points. When I want to glide, it keeps yanking us back up. Vegas. Alright. Ah, yes, because there's a solid Osserum presence in Vegas, isn't there? Hidden Ember, thank you. Let's go and find our old friend Erend. So Beta's at the base. Silence will be at Tilda's house, but we don't want to go there. Over here! What are going on?
Be welcome, Elva. There she is.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. I'm going to say I heard the voice.
So, Las Vegas. How's it going?
I've been talking with Moreland about how to get the word out about Nemesis up in the claim. The Oseram are free folk. It'll be hard to get them to work together. But him and me, we know a lot of people. We get enough of them riled up, the Eldermen will have to listen.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you guys.
Alright, so Catalo's at the Grove. Was he... Because he wasn't SkyClan, was he? Was also Scalding Spear. Wasn't Scalding Spear? Or Thornmarsh? No, where... Which one is the Grove? Don't remember. Plainsong we're done. Echo, Kaja. Hidden Ember is the now Osserum stronghold. Center. Ah, it's in like the Memorial Grove. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Where the arena is. Let's check it out. Thank you both.
A sharp blade to your enemies.
In the name of the Ten.
Step into the... Well, Hikaru is here too. Do we get to talk to Hikaru any further? Chief.
If Regala can be challenged by an outlander. What, you're snoring?
I hear she stopped a war in the east.
We did stop a war in the east. This was not the area I was expecting.
Wilds today.
Next one.
Their secrets. Hikaru's enemies fall before him.
Oh, it's in the arena area, not in this memorial area. Well.
Here I am.
Oh, here he is.
Tribe again.
Hey. How does it feel to be back with the tribe?
It's an adjustment. I'd gotten used to your base and your comrades. But I've spoken to Hikaru about Nemesis. The clan commanders are next. My hope is that the entire tribe will be behind you when the time comes.
Excellent.
Thanks, Catalo. That means a lot.
We'll take it, sir. Andrew Earl, what will happen to Lance Riddick? Oh, that's a good point. So, Silence character still exists, right? He's voiced the Burning Shores DLC, but Lance Riddick, the legend who plays Silence, passed away last year or something? Catalo's becoming a fave character. I'm also liking Catalo more and more. But I have to say, well, we love Erend. How can you not love Erend? He's just like one of the classics. But Alva has grown on me a lot. Maybe because she's a really nerdy girl. Maybe that's part of it. Who else have we got to talk to? Who else do we need to find? Well, Alva, right? She'll be over here in Legacy's Landfall, I assume. Lance Reddick passing away hit hard, yeah. It's, and I said this last episode too, it's one of the weird things for me because Lance Reddick is the voice of Captain Anderson in Mass Effect, right? So it's so weird having him play a character who's so strong in my top gaming experience as a mentor and a friend and a good guy to then be a somewhat antagonizing character in one of my other favorite game storytelling series, being Horizon. So is Alva here somewhere?
Landfall welcomes you, Aloy.
Ah, there she is. I could hear the voice somewhere.
Hey, Alva. Thank you for sticking around. I know it couldn't have been easy to stay when most of the Quen went home.
I came to this land to find a way to save my family. I can't go back yet. Not with what's coming.
Yep.
I told Bohai about Nemesis, and I gave him a new focus.
Oh. Are you sure we can trust him with it?
I know he'll probably find a way to twist it to his advantage with the other overseers back home. But once Gaia is completely up and running again, we might be able to set up a network so that we can stay in contact. Maybe I'll even get to speak to my sister. And he said he would petition the Emperor to send us aid.
Do you think the Emperor will listen?
To be honest, I don't know. But I hope so.
Okay. The manager is waiting. John Wick. Hang on. Is Lance Reddick the guy who's the hotel manager clerky dude in John Wick? I've only seen John Wick 1 and 2. I haven't seen 3 or 4 yet. Could be. I may have just had a realization. Is he? Oh. I just don't remember his distinctive voice, though, being there. One thing I didn't check, actually, we should go back to base, is Gaia. I'm assuming Gaia's in the base we can talk to. Or back in the base. Let's try it out. Yeah, I still need to see John Wick 3 and 4. I'm a bit behind on that one. That's my bad. Andrew, yes, Lance Reddick was an awesome actor. Absolutely. That is him. Ah! I'm only just starting to realize it now. I feel so stupid. Oh, well, I need to get back on watching the rest of the John Wicks then. I just don't remember his iconic voice, that's all. I'm gonna have to go check out some clips from it. Ah, damn it. This is a really cool character in that. I know he's a minor character, but still a cool character. He's in 4 as well. All right, well, I better watch 3 and 4 then. All right, Gaia. Yes, I forgot about Gaia. Oh, and give me the prompt.
Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize.
Okay.
I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Yep.
Good idea. Take as long as you need.
Alright, so we don't get the full Gaia personality or experience until she has purged the bad shit out. Fair enough. Yeah, I'd like to see what else we can uncover that's useful to us in the Zenith base, but I'm sure that will come. Alright, that is all of our people talked to, right? Tilda is dead. Silence is at her house. Beta is alive and well right here, which I'm so glad about, by the way. I was so nervous about Beta. I was expecting that there was a chance that something was going to happen to her, and it was just going to be heart-wrenching because she, I don't know, for some reason I just really wanted to protect her. I'm really glad we got to do that. I do think the poor girl needs some different clothes and some better shoes, but anyway, maybe in the next game that'll happen. Chain scrape. Oh, okay. What is this, by the way? Oh, this is where you start New Game Plus, is it? Well, that is not what we are doing, but we will go to Chain Scrape. Find a duo there, alright. Midnight and KB, you are so in sync in this last half an hour. Amazing. Up to Chain Scrape we go. I haven't talked to Petra for a while. Is she going to have something to talk about? Let's see. Oh, Barren Light. Should I be going to Barren Light instead? Alright, cool. That's alright. Close enough. To be honest, I forgot all about Barren Light. Chain Scrape was the thing. Oh, both. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I'll go to Chain Scrape after Barren Light then.
Eyes up here, brother.
Are we going to get a speech bubble? Who's here? Is that stupid priest guy here? King of Ard's not still here, right? That's the food person.
Time to put your shards to use.
What if we climb the hill? Is there anywhere in particular I'm supposed to be going? Near the tower.
Bombs and herbs
here
for sale.
Thank you. No, I'm good, sir. Alright, well, there's some towery business there and over there. Probably that one over there, yeah? Yep. So, Andrew Earl, the shootout with him and John is awesome. Oh, is there a shootout between the manager and John? I haven't seen that. Careful of spoilers. Well, I look forward to seeing whatever unfolds in John Wick 3 and 4. Not this guy. Am I still not doing it right? Unless this guy does have something on top of the gate. Okay.
Hey, Aloy. Glad to see the West hasn't claimed you yet.
How have things been?
Not going to lie. It's been a challenge. Keeping the fort's repairs running smoothly while watching for any signs of Regala and her rebels, but we're holding together.
So it's Commander Lawan now?
For the time being. So, what can I do for you?
Oh, we can talk about a few things with this guy. Let's chat to him before we go and find this duo that we're looking
Shaw
for.
called Regala a rival. Someone that Noct the Chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat.
Well, this is old.
Her attack was coordinated.
Alright, we're going to skip this because this is talking as if we haven't just fixed the whole world and changed everything.
They knew if the
They had
Hang
somewhere
on.
they could.
Too many skips.
That's a relief.
There we are. Alright, let's just...
I need to be going.
Of course. Good luck up.
Thank you, sir. Alright, above the gate near the tower. Talana! Oh, I forgot about Talana. I love Talana. Is it this gate? So it's out that way? On the ground?
Here I come.
Or was I meant to be up the top there? Can't find anyone.
It grows on you.
God, man. Well, we were just up here, weren't we? You remember on top? Oh, well, let's go back up to... It is in this area, okay. I don't even hear a voice anywhere. Guards. Why do they make this so hard? Nope. And I can't scan either. Can't scan to find her, and I'm not seeing an icon. Like a speech bubble icon either.
Keep vigilant, Savior.
Savior. These two guys. So it was the So it's the guys standing over the lookout. Okay. We can get back there easy enough. Down here. Oop, oop. These
Feels
guys?
good to be free.
Not these guys.
I believed Conover. I really did. Mostly.
No? Wrong guys?
Did anyone ever tell you that you resemble the Savior? Too short, though.
Too short. Too short to be the actual savior. Ah, it's not spawning. Alright, well, we'll go to Chain Scrape then. Let's get this loot box here. According to Reddit, Talana disappears after the Gemini quest. Alright, well... That's annoying. At least we did all of her quests. Back to Chain Scrape then. Is Petra still going to be there to chat to?
This was a rebel camp, you say?
Let us inside a big fancy tent. Nope, not Mildew. Down the stairs. We talk to Petra?
Come for another round?
Okay, nothing else we can chat about here.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
It was good to see you again, Petra.
And you, Flamehair. Don't be a stranger.
Alright. We should have visited her after the Talana quest. Yep. Oh, well, never mind.
Tasty and filling.
So, this is where the leader people were. Is it outside in Chain Scrape for our next people to talk to? Sunrises are coming. That's true, we did chat to Talana. Helped her on her quest.
Still in Boomer's old workshop. Explosive accident is right.
And, you know, helped, well, learned of her infatuation and feelings for someone who is still got feelings for someone else. And that was an unfortunate reveal. But she made the mature choice. Alright, so we did do the Talana stuff. Alright, cool.
Hey, that's her. She's the one that dealt with the bristlebacks.
Yes, we are. You're just being dumb. No worries. It's always good to raise these things to check. Here we go. There's a speech bubble. Who have we got?
Speak to Petra if you have not already. She will find you work.
Okay.
Kasha, how have you been?
Better now, Aloy. When we laid Savohar to rest, I prayed and prayed. I wanted guidance so badly. A way forward. A new home for our people.
This is...
But no vision came.
Very old.
So what did you do?
At first, I felt despair. But then it occurred to me.
Many episodes ago.
Maybe I saw no vision because the answer was right before my eyes. Maybe the Twilight Path led us right where we are supposed to be. Maybe our new home is here. Petra has been kind to us, given us food, found us work. Some are even helping with her forge.
I'm glad you found your place, Lakasha.
Chain Scrape is no paradise. But it is enough. What about you, Aloy? Have you found your place?
Yep.
I don't know.
And kick some ass.
I'm not sure I have one.
Sounds like you need a beacon. I hope you find it.
Thank you.
And your home.
What graphics are we playing at? the technical answer is 3440 by 1440, which I think equates, because it's ultra wide, it equates to being just under 4K equivalent, but instead of being more square, it's more stretched out. Although there are fewer horizontal lines in doing that, so it equates to being about 3K, but if you then fit it onto a 16:9 screen with the black bars, it's technically, I think it's about 90% or 95% 4K equivalence. Hence some of the video upscaling that I do with the high definition recording exports. 1440p ultra wide is what I have, so 3440 by 1440p. It is not the 4K ultra wide. So the 1440p ultra wide equates to almost 4K width, but then the black bars, if you're on a more square screen, cancel that out a little bit. Alright, I can't see anyone else to talk to. We might have talked to everyone. So if we're talking about resolutions, by the way, and if anyone is interested in this topic, it gets a bit technical, but the general rule is once you go over 1440, your eyes don't detect much improvement. A little bit, but not a lot. But what they do detect is the massive drop in frame rate you can get if you crank resolution too high and don't have the hardware to cope with it. So once you hit 2K, so 2560 by 1440, that's a very good spot to be at. You want to make sure you're maintaining a 60 plus frame rate. You dip below the frame rate but have higher resolution, you'll have a less good time because you'll perceive something being a bit shit, which is generally the lack in smoothness in the frame rate. And a lot of people in a blind test will think that the 2K version with high frame rate is actually more detailed than the 4K version with a lower frame rate. Multiple YouTube channels have done this test and they've all said the same thing, which is interesting. I tend to play an ultra wide, which I think suits me better, so it's more than 2K, but not quite 4K. KB, 4K you only recommend if you have a big TV. On monitors, you still think 4040. Even on a big TV, if you're sitting far back from it, you're still not going to see the detail anyway. So the science says the real optimal point is 2.5 to 3K, unless you are sitting very close and looking at lots of detail, for which then you can't see other stuff on screen anyway. But every person is going to have a slightly different experience and a slightly different perception, but that's the general rule. And so for me, I tend to go with ultra wide. It suits my streaming setup better, and it means I can have, I think, better looking videos that I post to YouTube with maximum clarity and smoothness. I now have the ability to do 8K upscaling, so with my near 4K width, I then run through some GPU intensive AI neural net upscaling that I do with my video editing. It takes a while to run, and it smashes the shit out of like a dual encoding GPU setup I have in my media machine. But it means I've got some very, very high definition, nice looking video quality that I can't even truly appreciate on my own TV. But I've done that for the Horizon playthrough of Zero Dawn recently, so I'm hoping that has some long-term value, that it will continue to look good on those screens that we might all have in the future, right? 16K textures are insane, but use up a ton of RAM. Yeah, and this is part of the thing that weighs into like modding and installing mods on various games. You got to find the right value, the right balance between performance requirements and what you can actually perceive, realistically speaking. And of course, your hardware plays a point in that. KB, may I ask what work I do? So if you're talking about my real life daytime job, it is nothing to do with any of these things. I work in corporate IT for a large retail company here in Australia. I manage and run a couple of IT engineering teams. And I do a lot both for day-to-day operational stuff, team management stuff, and I do a lot of coaching and mentoring of students and junior engineers in their careers within the organization. That might be a topic for another day, but not at all related to any of the game dev stuff that I do, any of the stream stuff that I do, or any of the multimedia stuff that I've been doing as part of this channel either. So very, very different. There we go. So that looks like we've covered all the content we can for now, right? There's not much else we can do. Maybe we'll just go and do a manual save here. Maybe we'll just step in here, yeah? That has been one hell of an interesting ride tonight. Zeno, you might find tutorials for Starfield Creation Kit. Ah, yes. So... both Eleonora and Dark Fox 127 on YouTube have been posting some info that is worth looking at. Dark Fox 127 in particular is the guy I learned from about 10 years ago that got me started with Skyrim modding for my interest in game dev start of my journey, right? KB, you recently started learning game dev. That's really cool. I would like to spend some time and learn Unreal Engine, and I've got ideas for a game or a couple of games I'd like to do. I don't have the time or the brain capacity to do that anytime soon with my current projects, but maybe in a year or two, I might get that chance, right? We'll see how we go. KB, you're used to 3D modeling and animation, so you started learning game dev as a hobby. Nice! That's the one thing I can't do. So I do game mechanics, scripting, and sort of optimizations, trying to make cool systems and game systems that are fun in the games that I make mods for. In particular, that's one of the reasons I'm so opinionated about game mechanics in the games that we play, and why even Forbidden West, being such an amazing game, I still have a couple of complaints about it that they really need to do better at, right? And I hope that they do, and they make the next game in this trilogy even better. But yes, one step at a time. It takes time. Even doing the work takes a lot of time. And you can never be perfect at all of it. The other thing that's really hard is, especially with 3D modeling and 3D artistry, there's a lot of really talented people out there. So it's also becoming more competitive, right? I will never be a 3D modeler. That is not my thing, but I do appreciate the amazing art that some people have been able to produce, both for official games as well as unofficial mods and add-ons and DLCs and things like that. Very cool. KB, I'm also still at uni, so even for you it's on hold. Yeah, that's fair enough. And Zeno, you recently released your 2-week project yourself. What project have you released, good sir? And remember, make bad games and small games. Yes. In everything you do, just do it. The first painting you ever do is gonna be shit in retrospective. The first drawing you ever do is shit in retrospective. The first game you make is probably gonna be at least a little bit shit in retrospective, right? Same stream, same video, same everything. Just do it. Get them out there. Get them happening. It's the only way you can get better at doing anything, is to just do it. Post it, release it, even to keep it for yourself. Whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter. Just do it. Now I'm thinking of Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. But that is a secret. But it does take a lot of time. Make sure you balance yourself and look after yourself from a workload perspective. I learnt a couple of years ago when I first started doing the YouTube stuff that even doing things that you really are enjoying and you like doing, you can still burn yourself out, stress yourself out, even though all the work you're doing is things that you love, right? Keep that in mind. It's now a new lesson that I give to all of my students and junior engineers that I coach and mentor too. Even though you're enjoying it, you can still get burnt out. And that's one of the things I'm trying to wrestle with at the moment with some of the Starfield modding and creation that I'm working on. But I'm aware of it at least. Xeno, it's just a wave game. It was bad, but still, it doesn't matter. At least you've done it, right? And it's still a lot more than a lot of other people do. A lot of people never do anything. As long as you're doing something, doesn't matter what it is, then you're all good. And Zeno's right, don't worry about the quality for now, it'll come with time and experience, absolutely. And KB, you have a game idea from a long time, similar to Outer Wilds. I have not played Outer Wilds yet. I hear it's quite the unique experience. Skill Up, one of the Aussie game review YouTubers, has a lot of good things to say about it whenever he gets the opportunity. Maybe I'll check that out at some stage. Since you're from a computer science background, it's been fun. Yeah, I was from a computer engineering background, and my interest has pivoted a lot, both in my real career as well as my hobby career as well. Doesn't matter, as long as you got to step forward, work on stuff, make some stuff, figure out what you're going to do next. That's all that matters. As long as you're doing something, you'll get somewhere. That's probably enough philosophy and rambling from me tonight, yeah? Big thank you to all who've come along to hang out and chat to me, as well as chat to each other. Again, big shout out to Midnight Tabby, director, for our playthrough of this awesome story experience. We are probably going to take a break from Horizon for the next week. I may do some Starfield streams and modding and game development sort of info sessions. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out over the weekend. Grisnak has implied he's pushing me to try and do that, given the other work that I'm doing. And I'll try and get him to come along for some of it too. So that might be what we do. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Chat to us on Discord. But we will continue the Burning Shores DLC at least within a couple of weeks. I'm very keen to see what happens next. I'm keen to see what happens with Silence and Aloy and some of the characters that I believe I've heard rumors about Aloy meeting. So that sounds very interesting too. Zeno, you'll tune into them. Excellent. I know you're a mod fan and you're also helping me to debug and find issues with one of my Starfield mods. So love your work. Thank you very much. Yeah, we can have many discussions there and sort of just see where the conversation takes us. I might do some mod testing and judgment of other mods that have been published. Judgment from an objective perspective as to how they've been implemented and whether you should or should not use them depending on your particular situation, as well as some subjective opinions from myself. We'll see. Sounds good in theory, but again, it's also a lot of work and a lot of energy that I have to put into these things, especially if I want to turn them into tutorial videos. But I am keen to give it a go because I think there's a lack of genuine, useful information out there with this explosion of mods, and people are accidentally ruining their own games without realizing it, either due to how they're installing and using the mods or by the combination of mods they're trying to smoosh together, which are conflicting. Anyway, we'll see how we go. That's probably enough chat for me. KB, you've done your bachelor's in computer science, now master's in comm science. Whew, that's a lot of computer science, but well done, man. You're nearly there. Hope to see you finish that out. And Witcher 3 Red Kit mod pack, also people not using properly. Yeah, well, Witcher stuff is, it's good. It's a good comparison, right? It's a different thing, and I have not used Red Kit either for Witcher or for Cyberpunk. I did consider trying to make a Cyberpunk mod, but there wasn't anything in particular I really wanted to see implemented like I did with Skyrim in particular, and then Starfield. So I didn't get into it, and that was going to be a lengthy learning experience to pick it up. So, but it's still a good talking point as a comparison, and that might be something to discuss when we do talk about modding and different game engines on those streams. But that's enough talking from me from tonight. Thank you all for coming along. Thanks for chatting to me. Thanks for being part of this journey. We'll see what happens next in a week or two. We'll have some game dev and modding chat streams coming up shortly. In the meantime, this has been Nerdedness. I have been Shade. You have all been awesome. Thank you for coming along. Please stick around for another 5 to 10 minutes or something. Let's find someone to raid on Twitch. Let's give them a buzz, give them some energy. Give them some motivation, and then hopefully I will see you in a future episode of something that we are working on, and we can hang out again then. See you soon.
Someone once told me that the strength to stand alone is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than myself. And for the good of all. I carry those words with me on the hunt, no matter where it takes me. And now, I'll carry them with me into the Forbidden West.